Hi everyone! I hope that everything is going great at home, that you're learning a lot from your teachers. I'm just going to show you a video about how you can log into Quaver to practice your recorder at home. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to this website, quavermusic.com/login. Okay, once you get there, this will be the screen. For third grade, your Quaver name is LQPV3, okay, because you're in third grade. The password's the same, LQPV student 3, okay. If you are in fourth grade, it will be LQPV student 4. Okay, that's important. Your password will be the same also, LQPV student 4. If you're in third grade and you log in with a 4, you will have fourth grade assignments, and that's not going to help you. Okay, so if you're in third grade, a 3. If you're in fourth grade, a 4. Quaver name and password will be the same. You're going to push enter. Okay, if it asks you, before you get to this point, if it asks you if you want with Adobe Flash or without Adobe Flash, you are going to say without, okay? This is what comes up if you have without. If it shows you with Adobe Flash, this is what's going to show you with, okay? If this page comes up, you're going to push student right down here, student, and it will take you to this page. If you choose without Adobe Flash, it will take you straight to this page, which is just easier. Okay, so you can see what you're logged in, LQPV student 3, so I'm under third grade right now. Okay, it will be the same for fourth grade, you'll just have different assignments. So you're going to click on assignments, third grade recorders or fourth grade recorders. Sometimes you have to click a couple times to get in there, and then it will show you a launch. Okay, that will open up in a new tab. This first page is going to give you the intro to our recorder karate. In Madison, I have already handed this out, but because we didn't have school in Appleton for our first day recorders, you haven't seen it yet. So you can see here everything. When we test for a recorder, this is what I will be looking for. So if that is you are sending me a video of it, I will be looking for this, okay? You can see here your white belts, your yellow belts, all of your belts. As you go down, it's going to be more difficult. Each song is going to get harder and harder, okay? And as you go, you are going to earn more and more belts, okay? Hopefully your recorder will end up looking like this with all of those different belts. You have my white belt all the way up to my black belt. Okay, our first one is for third grade, Ba Ba Ooh La La, and our first one for fourth grade will be Hot Cross Buns. It will be a different thing for fourth grade, so you'll have to take a look at that if you're in fourth grade. And then this is the rubric of how I will grade you when you send me a video. Okay, going back to Quaver, you can see anytime I will give you instructions, that there's certain instructions over here on the left, and then you can scroll through the next pages. Okay, if you are in third grade, you must watch these videos. Okay, we only watched one in Madison. Okay, in Appleton, we have not watched any, so you do not know how to play your recorder unless you watch these videos. Okay, so you can push getting started, and that will give you a very good idea of how to play your recorder. Each one's only about 5 minutes, so it won't take you long. Getting started is the most important one. Okay, after you watch those videos, you can figure out what your fingers are. Okay, so our first one is a B, okay? Notice some recorder holes are covered, some recorder holes are not. So if they're black, that's where your fingers go. If they're white, there's nothing covering them. Okay, so please remember, if you're in 3rd grade, left hand goes on top. Okay, left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. Okay, you're going to go, let's see if I can flip this here. Maybe. Nope. You're going to go 1, 2, 3 with your left hand, and then the bottom 4 holes will be for your right hand. Okay, so left hand, 1, 2, 3, bottom hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, left hand over right. All right, and then you can scroll through. You will need to know letter A for sure, which you're adding just thumb, first finger, second finger on your left. And then for G, 1, 2, 3. Okay, those are the 3 notes you'll need to know. Okay, here's our first practice song. You can see over here the recorder is going to tell you which fingers you should do. When you're practicing, you should first say your tas and toddies. So I would go through the song. I would say ta, 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 rest, ta, 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 ta. Now this song, you can see, is all only B's. Every good boy, okay, they're only B's. So you wouldn't need to go through and say your letters. But as we get more difficult, they're going to be changing notes. This one you can see is only A's, F-A, note A. Okay, but your white belt in 3rd grade has 2 notes. Okay, B and A. So I would do this song with my tas and toddies first. Ta, 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 toddy, rest, rest, ta, 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 toddy, rest, rest, toddy, ta, toddy, ta. Okay, then I would go through and say them with their letters. B, 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 A, B, A. B, 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 A, B, A. B, A, B, rest, rest, A, B, A, rest, rest. That makes sense? Then you can play it. Hit record and play. So I would listen to the song all the way through so you can hear what it goes like before you would play. So as it's playing the first time, you're listening to that recorder in the background, but you're also using your hands to finger along. So in this song, I would go, as it's playing, I would move my fingers. Okay? So let's see if I can do both. Okay, so I'm listening. And now I think I got it. So I'm going to move my fingers. I'm not going to play, but I'm also going to move my fingers. Okay, and that will help me practice without making a lot of noise so I can see how I'm doing. Okay, once you figured it out and you think you're good with your fingers, then you can play along. Okay, and then you'll be able to hear what's right and what's wrong. Once you play it all the way through, if these parts are more difficult, maybe I'm struggling on this measure right here, I would just go through and I would play it a couple times. Okay, I would just practice just that measure. Okay, still not good. Let me practice again. That sounded good. Okay, so then I will move down to the next one. Okay, that one was more difficult for me when I played it with the song. So I will practice that one a little bit in chunk. Good. Now let me put those two together. I'm going to add that one to that one. So it's a longer chunk, but they still need practice because they're more difficult than the rest of the song. Yeah, and then I would put it back together with play it all the way through again. Okay, you will see that it is in order. So this is a white belt for 3rd grade. Okay, then it moves on to my G. My fingering is going to move over here. Okay, you can see that this is a G, it's telling you, and I would definitely count these. They're getting more difficult. Ta, ta, rest. Ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, rest. Ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, rest. Ta, 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 rest. Ta, ta, dee, ta, dee. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, then you would listen to it. Do any of the difficult parts. Take them by chunks. Is the whole song difficult? That's fine. Do one measure at a time. Just do this part. Ta, ta, ta. Just play that on your recorder. Then do this measure. Ta-dee, ta-dee, ta. Okay? Take them chunk by chunk. If it's all hard, you have to break it down. Okay? Do measure by measure. Okay? Here's the white belt for the 4th grade. It is orange belt for the 3rd grade. But you will see that there are 3 notes now. And we all know hot cross buns. But as it plays, you will see the fingers move over here. And you'll be able to practice it in chunks as well. Okay, and they're getting significantly more difficult. Okay, as we go through. This one starts slow and gets faster and faster. It has 2 parts. Okay, you can see here there's 2 notes. You can't play 2 notes at a time. So choose either this side, so the high notes, see how it's a B, every good boy, or choose this side. Okay, this is the low notes on G. Okay, just play one. You can't play both. And they go all the way through to the end, all the way to the black belt. Okay, now in 4th grade, I do not have black belts online. Okay, here's black belt for 3rd grade. I do not have black belts online for 4th grade. You will have to use your paper packet for those last brown belt and black belt. But take a listen to this 4th grade. Or 3rd grade, sorry. 3rd grade black belt. Yeah, really hard. Okay, but you can do it if you can break it down in chunks. What I want you to do is start from the beginning on your white belt. Okay, practice this song. Once you have it, take a video of yourself doing it or an audio, okay, and send it to me on Class Dojo for Madison or Blooms on Appleton, or email me nduffield@lqpv.com, and then I will respond back to you with feedback of if it was really good and you passed or what you need to do better. Okay? And then once you've heard back from me on your white belt, then start practicing your yellow belt. Okay? Just do one song at a time. And don't worry about how far you get. If this is as far as you get because this song is really hard for you, don't worry. That's okay. Okay? I hope you have lots of fun, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.